Hey Gemini, welcome back for round 2. This is going to be your solar return reading this time. So happy birthday to all of my Gemini placements. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the themes that you have pretty much mastered or encountered from the previous year. And we're going to be taking a look at the themes that you'll be looking at this next year of life. So keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate for everyone entirely. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So I'm going to open up this reading with some oracle cards. We're going to see what are the energies that are working for you, what's not working for you. I'm hearing deception, disgrace. He asked for trouble the moment he came. I don't know if this has anything to do with, like, I mean, that's from the Lion King. Maybe you guys feel like someone has deceived you or betrayed you. Could be a side message. I think I'm going to take these for the energy that's surrounding you. So we have mirror, who or what is triggering you. Very interesting. And then we have no, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So that could be why I'm hearing deception, disgrace. Yes, for trouble the moment he came. There's someone around you guys that's triggering you, like, to the max. And maybe you guys don't know what to do about this situation. The answer for this is no. Like, even if you don't know what to do, like 100%, like if you're not certain on the decision that you want to make yet, just wait. Just observe something for right now. There's definitely someone around you that is showing you an aspect of yourself. Could be a shadow aspect of yourself, or it could be something else. But someone here is definitely reflecting something back to you. Someone is triggering you. They are showing you something about who you are, or some aspect of yourself that you have internalized. Very interesting. Okay. So what are the energies then that are working for you right now? What are the energies that are currently working for Gemini? Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So the energies that are working for you are your spiritual gifts. Some of you can tap into the Akashic records, or some of you are doing a lot of past life regression. You guys could be going back in time to figure out what has happened to you in past lives, maybe to determine why something could be triggering you in this lifetime. So some of you could be dealing with some sort of triggering wound from a past life, and another person in this lifetime is reflecting that back to you. This person could also be a past life soulmate or a past life person you had an incarnation with. But I do see right now that whatever intuitive information you're getting, your channel is clear. So if you're receiving whatever type of information you're getting, whatever guidance you're being guided to, whatever you're being guided to do, this is correct. Yeah, so don't doubt yourself. So what's the energy that's not working for you? Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Okay, some of you guys could be in stagnation. Kind of goes along with the reading I just uploaded for you guys. So this could be an extended version of that. It could be from a different perspective, but we'll see. There's definitely something here about you guys really struggling to maybe go with the flow, or struggling to step into your feminine energy, or struggling to be creative. Something about having a hard time with changing the way that you show up, or changing something to get yourself out of a funk. Okay. Let me sit with this for a second. I'm getting that some of you could be dealing with a trigger, like a major trigger wound from someone around you, and this could be why you are in this energy of stagnation, or why you feel like you need to wait for something. Maybe you guys had to take a step back to do some healing work, which healing comes in comes in stages. So maybe you guys, maybe there was some more flow in your life, and then something happened where you were very triggered and you had to take a step back and really deal with what was coming up for you emotionally. You guys are a clear channel right now, though, because in the previous reading, if you guys watched that, the one I just uploaded for you, there is an energy of this like cloud, this darkness coming away from your life. You guys can see things clearer now. Maybe there's this like depression, or it could be maybe a dose of bad luck, or just some darkness that you were trying to get through. You were trying to cut through some sort of fog. And I feel like right now your energy is becoming just very clear. There's something about your third eye becoming more clear, your intuition becoming more clear. And maybe while right now you might feel like there's nothing you can do to change a situation that you're in, maybe pretty soon you'll see the silver lining. Pretty soon you will see an outlet to do something here, something creative. But I really feel like in order to get out of whatever this is, whatever this funk is, you do have to do something that's either out of your comfort zone or something where you can express yourself. And I'm definitely getting like more of like a physical expression. So maybe like you can literally go to a dancing class like this. You can do some yoga, some Pilates, whatever. It's gonna running, go for a run, go for a bike ride, like do anything that's gonna help you release energy, because I feel like you guys are in this process of releasing some form of trauma or stagnant wound energy that someone has triggered for you. And energy is what was I gonna say? No, emotions are energy. So in order to release this emotion, in order to get rid of this energy that's weighing you down, you need to move. You need to get it out of your system. You need to get it out of your aura. So I would definitely recommend you guys do some form of physical activity right now, because I feel like the more you do this, I'm seeing like the more you are active right now, the more that you actually use your creative feminine energy, the more you're going to be able to clear whatever is triggering you, and the clearer you're going to be able to see the path ahead of you. Very cool. I like this energy for you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot portion. I got 4 questions here, and we'll go through them all. And then if I need to clarify, I will. I feel like you guys, something or someone triggered you here because you had to face something within yourself, or you had to get rid of an energy. And a lot of the times, like, we'll think that we're done healing, or that we've done most of the work that we need to do, until something or someone else comes along and shows us that our work is not complete, our work is not finished yet. And I really feel like this is something you guys are either getting over or going through, something that has really brought something to the surface for you. So let's see, what did the previous year bring for Gemini? We have 2 cards. What lesson should Gemini take with them from this previous year? What should Gemini's focus be in this current upcoming year? And then what is the overall theme of this next year of life for Gemini? Okay. So at the back of the deck, we have the sun. So I feel like one of the main things you can look forward to is a lot more happiness, a lot more vitality, like your physical health, your mental health. You're going to see brighter days ahead very soon. So I feel like that's a very positive energy to look forward to. Maybe this past year wasn't that great, or maybe you were really struggling with that darkness, that energy that you needed to clear out. And moving forward, there's going to be a lot more happiness. Like, you're going to see, like, notice also how like the clouds are clearing. So it goes back to my other reading about that darkness clearing away from you. You guys being able to cut through that darkness with your light. Maybe you guys have found your confidence. You guys have found your power in some way. So what did this previous year bring for you? We have the King of Fire, and then we have the Chariot. Yes, so this past year taught you your worth. This past year taught you something about your masculine energy, your authority in a situation. Maybe you really realized that, I'm hearing like you don't have to stay in situations that are not serving you. You don't have to stay comfortable when you can be, I heard outward, like outward expression, when you can have outward expression. So maybe you guys have found your voice in this past year. Maybe you guys have really shaken things up when it comes to the way that you express yourself in some way, or what you want out of life. Let's see, yeah, King of Fire, the Chariot. I'm just noticing how she has this sword, and it looks like the sword is creating the lightning in the sky. So maybe some of you guys have really found your spiritual gifts, or you've tapped into some sort of magical power that you have. There's something here that in the past year you have gained some form of confidence with. So whatever that is for you, you definitely feel a lot better about yourself. Maybe like the way that you look, or the way that you express yourself, your talents, your interests. It really feels like you have gained some sort of purpose, or you have gained just some sort of momentum, like something has clicked for you about what you need to do moving forward. So what lesson should you take with you from that past year? We have the Two of Earth. I'm hearing how to have balance, how to bring equilibrium into your life. This past year could have taught you something about your finances, or where you put your time, your energy. You could have done a lot of multitasking this past year. So maybe you have also learned how to keep certain things afloat in your life, how to handle multiple things at once. I'm hearing multiple streams of income as well. So that could have been something that has happened for you this past year. I feel like this past year just really taught you guys how to have balance. So if you guys felt like you were leaning too far on one side of your life or investing too much time and energy and money into a particular area of life, I feel like this past year has taught you how to balance that out and how to give, maybe, I don't know, organize your time better, organize your energy a little bit better, learn how to water different things in your life. I'm getting like work versus play, like not putting too much time and energy into work and forgetting about your relationships, but also not being completely involved, like throwing yourself into a relationship and then forgetting about the material side of things. So I feel like you guys are trying to find a good balance there if you haven't already. Yeah, see all her arms here. It's reminding me of that one episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob was like the mom and they were taking care of the clam baby. Patrick was the dad and SpongeBob had to do everything. So this could be something that you've mastered, just how to multitask, how to do multiple things at once. Maybe you've had to rely on yourself a lot this past year, so you've learned how to take care of yourself. There's a lot of solid, like, single energy here. So you don't have to be single, but there is a lot of energy here of being able to stand on your own, being able to take care of yourself, or at least trying to get to that point. So what should your focus be in this next year of life? We have the Ace of Earth. Nice. So your focus this next year is some sort of investment, something that you're growing, something that you've planted already is going to be growing. It could be a business, it could be a family, it could be a home, whatever you guys have started with this Two of Earth, whatever you guys have underway when it comes to the material world, this is going to be growing in the next year of life. Some of you, it's a family. I don't know if I said that already. But there's definitely something that you have started this past year and it's really going to be either taking off or solidifying in some way. Really stable energy. So it's almost like maybe this past year you had to go through instability in order to find your stability moving forward. So what is the overall theme that this next year will bring for you? Three of Fire. Yeah, you guys have some sort of vision, like something is clear for you. You see the path ahead, you have your power, you're waiting for something. For some of you guys too, you're waiting for something to change, or you're ready for what's coming towards you. I feel like you guys are letting go of whatever that darkness was, whatever that energy was of chaos, or just trying to balance different areas of your life, and you're really looking forward to what's coming. I think she has raven wings here, crow or raven wings. So there's something here about your knowledge. Maybe you have a deeper sense of understanding and knowledge when it comes to your life's path as well. Yeah, I really like it because it feels like you guys took a chance on yourself, or you really started to invest into something that's important to you, and you're really going to see that manifest in this next year. You're going to see changes happening, especially in the material world, and when it comes to your own personal sense of like self, like your health, your like a healthy ego, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. All of that energy is coming through for you in this next year. I like it. Let me see if I need to clarify anything here. Let's clarify the Two of Earth. So we have the Three of Earth. So some of you guys learned how to work with others. Some of you guys learned how to not depend on others, but like get along with others. Be a team player is what I'm getting. I feel like what I'm seeing here with this raven and the fox and the fairy, it's like maybe you teamed up with people who are different from you, or you guys have just things that set you apart from each other, and you've really learned how to get along with these people. It could be a living situation, it could be work, friends, but it really feels like you guys have, you put your head together with other people and you really learn how to make the best out of a situation. Eight of Fire. Yeah, it could be a business, it could be just you getting along better with people, you being able to express yourself better. We have a lot of fire in your reading, so there's a lot of confidence that's been built. There's a lot of communicative efforts that will be paying off. Let's clarify this Ace of Earth. The Lovers. Some of you guys are working on a relationship. The World. I see for you guys what your focus this next year is going to be is really solidifying a relationship. For some of you, this could be like a poly relationship. It's not going to be for everyone. For others of you, this just means that you're solidifying your partnerships in general. So you're going to have more healthy, stable connections moving forward with everyone in your life, family, friends, lovers. Yeah, it really feels like this past year just taught you a lot about either yourself through other people, because we got that triggering energy that someone else was triggering you. So maybe you really learned how to embody that trigger. You really learned how to take what that person was showing you and integrate it within yourself, and then learn how to outwardly express that in order to get along better with others. Because I definitely see you guys like mastering a lesson or closing a cycle with something. You guys feel hopeful for something. You guys could have even manifested or wished for something that's going to be coming in this next year when it comes to relationships or when it comes to the material world. There's a very calm energy surrounding your reading. It's like you guys feel more at peace. Clarify the 3 of Fire. You have the Hierophant and the World. Yeah, some of you guys really learned what your value system is. So it really does tie in with that last reading I uploaded for you guys. You've learned what's important to you. You could have delved into some sort of knowledge, or maybe you graduated school, or maybe you got some sort of certification or something like that. But there's definitely something that you've learned that is opening you up emotionally. Something here that you have learned or mastered that is really opening up just this brand new beautiful energy to work with. It's like the rainbow after the storm, the dove, positivity, good luck, peace. You see a mermaid here too. So a lot of you guys have gotten a lot more comfortable with your emotions. You've gotten a lot more comfortable with just expressing yourself in general. We have 6 of Water. So I really do feel like a lot of this has to do with your connection to other people, maybe starting a family or getting along better with your family, getting along better with people that are important to you. You're working on something. I'm hearing you want something to last. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It feels really positive. 4 of Water and the 5 of Water. Yeah, I feel like this past year, Page of Earth, you've really gone through some deep emotions of lack or depression or anxiety. It's more so like that depression feeling. It doesn't really feel like anxiety. It mostly feels like something you had to face within yourself, or something you had to really get over when it came to the pits of your emotions. There's a very hopeful energy moving forward. I really don't know what else to say here. Let me sit on this for a second. I kind of want to go back to the mirror. What is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? Who or what was triggering Gemini? 10 of Air. Something painful. And then we have the Council of Monarchs here. So whenever I see this, I think of your spirit team. So I feel like your spirit team was really with you this past year when you faced some sort of ending or betrayal. In this card, we actually see a girl who is kind of nailed to the tree. She's nailed to the tree, her hands bleeding, her wings have been cut off, and they're nailed to the tree above her, and she's in despair. So I feel like whoever hurt you or triggered you, this person, I don't know, maybe they made you feel like something. I'm hearing extension of yourself, like something about an extension of yourself, or maybe you felt like you had to start over. Maybe you felt pinned down to the ground in some way. Maybe you felt like you couldn't move. Could have been like a very, very deep trigger for you. What else can you tell me about this 10 of Air? The Queen of Earth. Could have to do with your worth. Queen of Earth and 2 of Water. Some of you guys have either stepped into a relationship this past year, or you encountered someone in some sort of connection. They could be an earth sign or a water sign. Something about this person really triggered you. But I'm trying to figure out why. Why did this trigger Gemini? 3 of Water. Maybe they showed you how to get along better with people. I'm hearing they showed you what you're missing. They showed you what you were missing. Extension of yourself. Council of Monarchs. Yeah, this person could have shown you an aspect of yourself that you were missing or that you weren't seeing. Something you had to change within yourself or integrate. I'm also seeing this a different way now. So I'm also seeing this, that if this person, this Queen of Earth person, triggered you in some way, maybe you guys were in this position where you felt like your wings were cut off and you were only like an extension of yourself, and then maybe this person showed you your worth in some way, or they triggered something within you that caused you to realize and to go on this journey of self-awareness about what your worth actually is and about who you really are as a person. Clarify the 10 of Air. Knight of Fire. I'm hearing that this person could have also shown you that maybe you were not in your full potential. You were possibly doing something not wrong, but it's like they showed you a different way to do something. They could have triggered some form of wound within you, some form of like addiction, or some sort of really controlling aspect of your psyche where maybe you felt like you were not able to get out of it. You were not able to see past something that happened to you. And maybe this person showed you a different way. Nine of Water and Judgment. Yeah, because I'm seeing now, if I go back to that Judgment too, look at this Judgment card. It's like this person has died and come back to life in some way, or like their skeleton is coming out of their body, but they have wings. So it's almost like maybe this past year, this pain or this trigger was so intense or so profound that you felt like you literally died. You could have had some sort of ego death. You could have left an old version of yourself behind in order to search for a different part of you. Yeah, very interesting energies. Because I feel like now, because that's that past energy, I feel like now you guys are at peace. Now you guys understand something. Now you guys know your power, you know your worth. I also feel like you're more creative. You're more inspired. I think the main message here is whoever this person was, they showed you either being themselves or by integrating, having some form of connection with you, they showed you a part of yourself that you had neglected or left behind. So this could also be like a soul fragment, an old part of yourself that through trauma or pain or betrayal you have left in the past. So that makes sense as to why we had, where'd it go? This guy, the Akasha. Yeah. So this person could have showed you something about your past lives. Maybe you left a version of yourself or like a piece of your soul in a past incarnation, and this person showed you how to fetch that. This person showed you how to find the pieces of you that were missing, the wings that you had left. Maybe you didn't know you had wings, but now you do. Yeah, because in this World card, she has wings. She's pushing her lantern up and she has wings. So you guys have found something about who you are. You found your power. I really like it. I think I'm going to end it off now with a message from the fairies for you guys. Yeah, I'm getting that overall, whoever this person was or these people, it could have been a group of people too, they were just really meant to show you what you were missing in yourself. Maybe you saw something in them or in this person that you didn't have, and now you have claimed that energy for yourself. Can we get a closing message for Gemini? Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Exactly. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You had to look at something that maybe you didn't want to look at, but you had to in order to find your wings. Again, we see some wings here. And then we have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. Sorry for that glare. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So maybe in the past, maybe you could have had a little bit of a lack mentality, or maybe you felt like you had to compete for abundance, or maybe you felt like there was not enough to go around, but you guys are now realizing that the energy that you have stepped into, your inner light, is showing you that there is enough for everyone. I really feel like you guys have just become more self-aware, more enlightened, more at peace with yourself. And I feel like this is why this energy feels so good right now. You guys definitely had some form of ego death or spiritual awakening, and it has shown you what your path is, and it has shown you what will work for you. I feel like I'm going to read this one for you. The Flourish card. So, from dirty mud and beautiful... No, let me start again. From dirty mud, beautiful flowers emerge. We can like mud to the trials of life, to the things that have hurt us, but also ultimately shaped us and helped us grow into the people we are today. From pain comes growth, and this growth can inspire others who are going through similar discomfort. The Lotus Fairy comes to say that you have a wealth of experience that can be used to help others. When we learn from the past and from painful experiences, we can truly and fully flourish into beautiful beings who shine from the inside. Yeah, so it's like I'm getting that energy now of maybe this person showed you something, right? They were a teacher in some way, or they were a reflection of your higher self in some way, and now that you have claimed and integrated this energy that they have shown you or triggered in you, you have now become that person that they were for you to someone else. So it's like now you are the teacher for someone else. Now you are reflecting something back to someone else that they need to heal. So it's like that compound effect, that domino effect of the healers The student becomes the teacher. You're a beautiful flower, born of the lessons of the past. If you're going through a tough time right now, this fairy reminds you that you're receiving life's spiritual ingredients with which to grow and flourish. This card also tells you that a lotus flower and a rose can't be compared, for every flower is unique and beautiful, and the same goes for us humans. We each have special talents and skills, and no one can be as good at being you as you are. The fairies know this only too well. So celebrate the wonderful person you've become and continue to flourish, precious one. So there's also this energy here of some of you guys could have been comparing yourself to another person. We all do it from time to time, but maybe you went too far with it, or maybe it was very painful for you. Maybe you felt like another person was better than you, or they had something that you didn't have, or something about them being different. But I feel like now you guys have come to that realization that everyone is beautiful in their own way, and that there's abundance to go around. What someone else's abundance looks like doesn't mean that that's what yours is going to look like, and vice versa. We each attract into our own lives what we express outward. Yeah, I really do feel like it's just overall this energy of integrating something within yourself, going through some sort of painful process that has really shaped you to who you are today. I like this for you guys. I think I'm going to leave it here. So happy birthday again. I hope you guys have a beautiful month, beautiful birthday month. I hope I was able to connect you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.